British author of the 20th century, George Orwell, was actually right when he said, "In our time, political speech and writing are largely the defense of the indefensible," meaning, particularly in the modern context, society, culture, education, religion, whatever you want to call it or consider it, political speech and writing both can not only be considered to be unjust, unfair, and unacceptable under all circumstances and situations, but it is also indefensible and unacceptable and should be considered to be dangerous and conflicting and obviously malevolent by each and everyone in the society of education, common sense, and integrity under all circumstances and situations. If the people of a particular society, state, culture, and country basically consider themselves to be in possession of education and to have integrity, morality, character, authenticity, wisdom, morality, maturity, and sovereignty about themselves that dictates their thinking, controls their behavior, and governs their whole mentality and being, then they should and they must always be able to condemn politics and criticize and oppose and challenge all kinds of narratives and political writings and propaganda thrown at them, particularly by external authorities, arbitrary powers, outside influences that are particularly politics, governments, bureaucracies, capitalisms, etc., and many other diabolical forces basically working together to enforce ultimate subjugation and slavery over all of us in one way or another, no matter who we are, what we represent, how supportive we are of the government or opposed, or however much educated, knowledgeable, intellectual, successful we may be, but the end goal and ultimate ambition of all modern society and modern system and the system and the government that we vote and that we admire basically has always been the enforcement of law and the creation of dictatorship and slavery over all of us, over each and every one of us, in one way or another, particularly by eliminating and eradicating our critical thinking abilities, intellectual faculties, mental powers, and analytical analysis capabilities, etc., so that we don't think at all. So we're particularly and primarily trying to defend the indefensible, unjustifiable, and unfair. That is politics itself, and corruption, criminality, inequality, unfairness, and also discrimination, poverty, joblessness,